So I made a video earlier talking about how, yes, there was a lot of bugs and glitches on Android 12L on the Surface Duo 1 and 2. But with that being said, I do want to cover something that I think is really important to talk about. And that is because I know a lot of people saw that video, saw all the videos about Surface Duo 1 and 2 and said, oh, it's over. It's over. Call it right now. It's over. So here's why I want to go ahead and say. Starting off right away, yes, all these bugs and glitches are absolutely god-awful. The phone app not working, the Outlook widget being issues, 3G, 4G, 5G connectivity going out the window, phone calls aren't working, apps aren't working, a bunch of problems are happening right now. I want to say this. This is what, I said before, is we are now in a stepping stone to a great future with the Surface Duo 1 and 2. So while yes, this is awful right now, we're still going to have a November update and a December update. And what we have seen in the past from Microsoft is, the Surface Duo 1 was absolutely a cluster fluff, right? Because they pushed out Android without getting it optimized and ready for the actual device. And then after, 4 or 5 months into fixing that, then the Duo 2 comes out on Android 11, has issues, and a couple of days later, they fix the issues. I'm going to guess by the November update, Microsoft will have 90% of these issues fixed. And at the same time, look at it like this. We're the guinea pigs. We're the hamsters. And what do you mean by that? We're the lab rats. I kind of have a feeling, this is my personal opinion / feeling, that I wonder if Microsoft released this for 2 reasons. First reason was for obvious reasons. They wanted to go ahead and get us this software so people would stop complaining and people would stop getting upset and say, we don't have the software. Where's the software, Microsoft? Android 12L should be out now. So I think that was one reason. And the second reason, I feel like this is a beta. Does anyone else get that feeling? Like, how, obviously Samsung has their beta programs for Android 12, now Android 13. Apple has their beta programs. This feels like a beta, but Microsoft didn't tell us it was a beta. This feels like Android 12L as a beta, and as the time goes on, Microsoft's going to slowly tweak and perfect this beta and release updates. That's what it feels like. Now, I might be completely crazy and insane to say that, but that's what I'm feeling right now because all of these issues and glitches and bugs are typical things in any beta. Whenever you get a new software, let's say you get, Android 12, Android 13, the first thing it tells you in the user agreement, listen, make sure you go ahead and back up all your data. Make sure you understand this is a beta. So if you have problems or glitches or issues, you are going to. Please report them to the Samsung or whoever is doing their software. So I kind of feel like this is a beta. And maybe Microsoft, first off, yes, they pushed this out for 2 reasons. Again, because they were tired of people complaining. And they wanted to see, hey, listen, we'll push this out. We'll market this. We'll talk about how we got this out and everyone's excited about Android 12L. And any problems or issues, we can use that as leverage to slowly update and fix over the next couple months until we start talking about the Surface Duo 3. I don't know. This is how I'm feeling right now. And again, maybe I might be crazy. And trust me, I would love you guys comment down below and tell me your thoughts and opinions. Because I'm telling you right now, I might be biased. I have the smartest effing community on YouTube. I swear to God. Like, you guys are amazing with your comments. And again, you know, sometimes it's not always the nicest, but a lot of your guys' comments, you guys absolutely hit it on the mark. So I know I don't cuss on this channel, but I had to really just give you guys the props here because you guys give a lot of great comments. But again, maybe I'm just crazy, but after all these issues, again, like I said, we can go over the issues real fast. You know, the issues with the calling, what's called, obviously we already looked at these issues, but going down the list here, my biggest bug is the search bar is not working now. So obviously you guys know on the main screen, if you are using the default Microsoft launcher, which I know a lot of people are not, but if you are, there's a little search icon for the widget. You could make a search widget. It's not working for a lot of people. This is not the first person I saw actually had this issue. My biggest issue, of course, is the overheating of the actual device. The device overheating and just not working, crashing on me. And it's honestly getting to a point, I said in my video earlier, where it gets so hot, I can't even hold the phone anymore. It literally is like burning my hands to hold the phone, which, you know, phones get hot. Don't get me wrong. I understand that. But not to a point where it's like burning your actual flesh to hold the phone. This guy said that his apps get stuck. Pop up a message that, wait, if I swipe down and pull up settings and turn on rotate the phone, it pops up a message that the stuck app has crashed and I can get back to normal. So we had to go through this whole entire thing just to get that to work. This is actually another thing I've seen a lot of is the clock is freezing on the notification bar. So like, for example, it might be 12 a.m. right now for me, but my Surface Duo might say 7 p.m. because that's when it actually glitched and froze. So that's a lot of people are having that issue too. The glance display on the outside, that's not working for a lot of people. Again, some people did say, ref, the phone app, have you cleared the cache and storage? Just worked for me. I did the same with launcher app, and I'm going to just get started doing it with any other apps that cause me issues. It does feel like a solid update, but has some issues. I tried it without success. So again, there are like workarounds trying to fix it. Some people are having issues. They restart their phone. It works for like 3 hours and then it breaks again. Again, this is a really bad look, but I'm going to tell you right now, this is all issues that betas have. I think we got a 12L beta. I'm really telling you this right now because, again, I have never seen a release of a software and this many problems, except one, the Pixel series. The Pixel series, when that got Android 12, I believe, there was so many problems, and including phones. There was a really problem with the phones. The phone calls would just hang up on people. They wouldn't work correctly. There was issues with the phone glitching out completely, the software not even turning on. So that's really the biggest issue I've seen, other than obviously Surface Duo 1 with Android 10. But other than that, though, this is like the biggest thing I've seen issue-wise. As a 12L update, my Duo 2 had a really hard time. I could not get it to take screenshots or turn off. Swiping down was slow. Everything was very sluggish. I did a full factory reset, waiting to see if it helps. Please, if anyone has advice, I would love to hear it. And again, like I said, it's across the board here. So, yeah, like I said, I kind of feel like, first off, it is a beta. But second off, again, for those who are having issues with Surface Duo 1, that might, and I have issues with my Surface Duo 1 too, that might be that it can't handle the software. And that's another reason why I said when we first talked about 12L, I said, we're definitely going to get in the Duo 2. We might not get on the Duo 1. I don't know if the Duo 1 can handle it. And we're going to have to do some more tests on my Duo 1, give you guys updates and tell you guys what's going on, because it's scary, man. It's definitely scary. But tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. If you do own a Surface Duo, what's your opinion right now? I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.